Hey everyone, Camille from 88 Fitness Training. Welcome back. Today we're continuing on with our all dumbbell series and we're going to focus on those triceps. So definitely stay tuned. I'm going to go through 8 incredible exercises for those triceps using nothing but dumbbells. And there are going to be some really unique variations that you're definitely going to want to work into your tricep routine. Stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to kick it off with a variation of the close grip chest press. Anytime your elbows are tucked in at your side and you're doing a chest press, it's going to place some emphasis on that tricep. But we're not going to do any old close grip chest press. We're going to do an underhand one. So with those elbows tucked, palms turned out like this, come straight up. So just like this. You're really going to feel those triceps as you perform this exercise, and it definitely has a different feel to it than if you were just neutral grip like this, focusing on the triceps. So definitely give it a try. I definitely think this targets more of that medial head of the triceps, which is hard to train. Most of the exercises are either geared towards the long head or the lateral head, where this one in particular, you're definitely going to feel that medial part of the tricep. So this is exercise number 1 for you, and one that you don't commonly see done at the gym, but definitely give it a try. All right, the next exercise is going to be a JM press. So this is a really great exercise for strength and mass. The variation I'm going to show you today is a modified JM press. So if you're not sure what the traditional barbell version is, definitely click the card in this video and I'll take you right to that. But for this one, it's going to be a cross between a close grip chest press and a skull crusher. All right, so we're going to come back just like this, and then we're going to come down to about our shoulders here, and then right back up. So your elbows are at a 45-degree angle, so they're not tucked in like the close grip, right? This would be close grip, and they're not rotated all the way out like a chest press, right in between. And as we come up, we're going to come back down, but only till where your shoulder is, and then punch back up, just like this. It'd be very similar to the barbell version, but just slightly different because we got the dumbbells. I really like the dumbbell version of the JM press, just because you are working unilaterally. So if you have a weak side, you're able to identify that and work that out versus having one dominant side compensate with the barbell. So definitely give this a try. Again, it's a modified JM press, and it's a cross between a close grip chest press and a skull crusher. So really great for those triceps. The next exercise is going to be the PJR pullover. All right, I know you're thinking pullover, chest, or lats, but there's a really great tricep variation of this, guaranteed to get you that mass. So you're going to bring the arms back just like this, bend at the elbow, and then drive that dumbbell up over your head. So just like this. Now if you're doing this and you're feeling it in your chest or your lats, you're probably doing it wrong. The key here is to really have those arms rotated back, those shoulders rotated back, and then squeeze at the top. All right, y'all, that's the PJR pullover. I think we even have a full-length video dedicated just to the PJR pullover, so definitely check that one out. All right, this next one's definitely a little different. It's going to be a simulated rope extension. I got this from Ryan Humiston, so definitely check out his page if you haven't. It's got some really unique exercises. But in this case, you're going to bring the arm back close to the ear. I even like placing my opposite hand over it. We're going to bend at the elbow. We have this underhand grip, and then as we come up, we're overhand. So just like this. So you'll probably feel more of that lateral head of the tricep on this one. The key here is to keep this elbow in a fixed position. You don't want it to rock up and down like that. So keep it back, come up, squeeze. And you got this twisting and supination of the wrist, which really forces that tricep to contract and squeeze. But it's a really different variation. I've honestly never seen this done in gyms, just myself, but it's a great one because if you love cable machines, and that would probably be the #1 thing you're missing with doing an all dumbbell tricep workout, this is the next best thing to get you to that simulated rope extension. So definitely give it a try. You know, do your 6 to 12 on one side switch, and then check it out, see what you think. All right, in keeping with the tricep extensions, I'm going to show you a crossbody tricep extension. So grab your dumbbell, place your arms straight up. You can even use your opposite arm to brace on the inner part of the elbow. And then we're going to come down in this hammer grip towards the ear and right back up. Just like that. Really take your time. You're going to have to lighten the load more than likely on this one. And you really want to make sure your elbows are nice and warmed up before you do this, or you'll feel a lot of that strain on the elbow. But keep that arm in that fixed position. Really focus on the lowering part and then squeeze at the top. In fact, it's really not as important to lock out at the top as it is right in this motion. This is where you feel the most tension on that tricep. Keeps the constant tension, rather. All right, so that is another variation of a tricep extension that you can try that's crossbody. This next exercise is going to be a lying down tricep extension. So I got this one from the Mountain Dog, rest in peace. Arms up, nice neutral grip, and then we're going to come down close to the ears and back up. Now once the arms are in this position where the elbows are back like this, you're going to keep them there. You're at no point going to rotate them backwards. So come down by your ears, keep them here, and back up. So just like that. You could even do it single arm too, you know, just like this. It's very similar to that variation I was doing, the Ryan Huntston variation, but in this case we're keeping it hammer gripped. Anytime you have that thumbs up or hammer grip, it's going to be more long head of the triceps, so keep that in mind. But it's a great variation. You can load up the weight and really get it in. I guarantee you your triceps are going to burn on this one. All right, this next exercise is called the Tricep Cobra. Really, I don't know where this one came from, but I love it. And if you try to look it up, you're probably not going to find it anywhere else but here. So grab your incline bench, lay flat. You want to straighten those arms out, and you're going to come back and squeeze. You want to keep your arms straight the whole time. Squeeze. It's all about that squeeze in this backwards part of the motion. It is going to really burn those triceps. Just like that. A lot of times I'll superset this with a tricep kickback on the incline here, but we'll go through that in a second. So yeah, this is the next exercise, Tricep Cobras. You've seen it here first, y'all. And the last exercise, like I just alluded to, it's going to be a tricep chest supporting kickback. So with your dumbbells, palms facing each other, bring the elbows up into position and kick straight back. Just like this. Really squeeze when you're all the way back. But it's important to keep those elbows up the way I have them here. Just like that. You want to up the ante a little bit. You can always add a little bit of supination in there. Changes the emphasis slightly. Or maybe even do them like a superset. So hit that thumbs up, neutral grip for 10, and then go ahead and hit that supinated grip for 10. Well, there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this unique dumbbell tricep exercises. Again, these are exercises that you don't commonly see. We didn't do your traditional overhead dumbbell extension. We didn't do your traditional skull crushers. These are all unique variations of exercises for those triceps. So I wouldn't exactly just go through this and make this your tricep workout. I would pepper these in with your traditional arm workout exercises, just to have that variety and different angles and different ranges of motion to play with. But for more exercises like this one, definitely check out our tricep playlist. And as always, hit that like and subscribe. Camille, 88 Fitness Training.